Good morning, traders. On 17th, it was not a tradable day because the total movement of Bank Nifty only for 300 points. As you would have seen the market, it is moved only 300 points. And in this, we will today I will discuss another point, the most important point regarding this CPR strategy. So today I am going to discuss about this virgin CPR. What is this virgin CPR? In a particular day, suppose suppose this is the CPR. This is the three line that we can see for a particular day. On that particular day, if the candles are not at all touching this CPR, or it is not piercing the CPR, and it is not going inside the CPR, without going inside, it is moving here only, and it is coming down wherever it may be, or it is moving up and it is not touching the CPR, then this CPR is called as a virgin CPR because the candles are not at all touch the CPR. So in this case, the next day or the very next day or the next day within 2 days or 3 days, whenever the next day starts, the candles will move up to the CPR, the virgin CPR, and it may get rejected or it face the resistance and it may come down. Clear? So this is one of the strategy. So the virgin CPR we need to find, and we need to very carefully we need to observe this virgin CPR. So you can see it here. This is 17th yesterday, and this is 14th. The 14th, the CPR is not at all touched by the any candle here, any candle on 14th. So this CPR is called as a virgin CPR. And today you can see that when the market opened, it moved all the way to the CPR, and where the virgin CPR, where it is there it get rejected and the market came down. So I repeat, whenever the candles are not at all touching that on that particular day, then that CPR is called as a virgin CPR. And that CPR the next day or the next day, that means if not today, even tomorrow, this CPR may be tested. And when it is tested, it will face the resistance. It will face the resistance. Suppose, for example, today, if the candles are crossed the CPR, then what happened? This CPR will behave like a support. This CPR will behave like a support. Then it will come down. Here it takes the support. Again, it will go up. So in two ways, this virgin CPR will behave. One is that whenever it is touching for the first time, then it will behave like a resistance. And if it is crossed, then it will behave like a support. You can see the example in the previous days also. Suppose see here on 12th, you can see it here. 12th also the CPR is not at all touched by the candles. So this CPR is a virgin CPR. On 13th, the candles are tried to touch that CPR, but it was not touched that day also. Suppose if you see on 14th, the candles are came down to the CPR, virgin CPR, and it was moving towards the CPR where it faced the resistance, and the market came down all the way. So what we have learned, it is about the virgin CPR. That is what happened today. Not today, that was on 17th what happened. You can see it here. Once again, on 14th, the candles are not touch the CPR. On 17th, the candle touch and it faced the resistance and it came down. Taken the trade as per the yesterday's prediction. We will see how this trade will work out. Hello traders. For the previous video, you can see it here. This candle is not closed above the previous day high and the R1. So this trade is not actually valid. If it is closed above this, then you can go for long for the target of R2. Now you can see it here. I wait till this candle get closed. So this candle is closed below the BC. That means below the pivot BC. So now we have taken the trade. We will see how it is going to work out. Hello traders. So it is back to pavilion. Where we short here, here we have shorted. What is the candle? 12:15 we have shorted. And now it is 140. So it is almost 1.5 hours. After 1.5 hours, it came to the level where we have shorted. So we will wait for the target. Hello traders, it is almost 3 hours. It didn't give the target. At the same time, the stop loss also not hit. I am waiting to stop. That means come out at the same cost where we have taken the shot. Or otherwise, we can book it now also with this small loss. We will see 5 minutes up to 3:20. Time is 3:22. And see here there is 54 point minus. 54 point minus. So here we can close it 50 point minus. We will take see the tomorrow's prediction where we can go for entry. Today is there is no trade day. Actually, there is no target. Target is not achieved. At the same time, the stop loss also not hit. We will see for the tomorrow's prediction. Okay, today we will, so now we will review the 17th trade, 17/1/2022 trade. Today we got only one opportunity, that is for the selling opportunity. The selling opportunity at 38330, and the target is actually 38210. The target it was not met. At the same time, stop loss also not hit. So we can say that today we got a loss of 1250 rupees. Okay, we will see for the tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow you can see it here. So tomorrow it is a ascending CPR, but even though it is ascending CPR, it is not a completely ascending CPR. It is a overlapping ascending CPR, because 18th of January CPR is little bit above than the 17th CPR. So what we can expect, we need to wait for both the side, because it can move any of this side. Either it may go up or it may go down. So what we will see, what we will do, we'll have to wait till the candle should break R1, the previous day high. Then only we can go for entry. Not only breaking, the candle has to close. The candle has to close above the PDH. So above this candle, then you can go for the entry for the target of R2. Where is your stop loss? Stop loss, you can keep it below R1. Below R1 you can keep. This is the buying entry. Suppose if the candles are coming down, then we cannot take like yesterday. Here we cannot take a trade. Why? Because yesterday it was a completely descending CPR. You can see it here. This is the previous day and this is the 17th CPR. It is a completely descending CPR. But here it is not completely ascending or completely descending. It is overlapping CPR. So what we need to do? If it is for the buying, we need to wait to cross R1 as well as previous day high. Then the candle has to close. Then only we can take the entry above this closing candle. Then the target is R2 and the stop loss is below R1. The short selling side, you can see it here. If the candles are coming down, it need to cross PDL, then it need to cross the S1, then the candle has to close below the S1, then you can go for shorting below this candle for the target of S2. This is the simple setup for 18th of January. So I repeat, today we see about two things. One is about the virgin CPR. Whenever we find we see the virgin CPR, we need to be very careful. When the next day the candles are approaching the CPR, it may face the resistance. If it is going from the down, suppose if it is coming from the top, it will face the support here. Then it may go up. So like that, the virgin CPR we need to take care. And today it is a ascending CPR, but it is a overlapping ascending CPR. So we may go for either of this side. We can find the opportunity either for buying or for selling. So here you can today also I made a table. So this we have discussed review for the 17. 17 what happened? We got only one entry for the sorting, for the selling, and we booked the loss of 1250 rupees. Okay, now for the 18th. For the 18th, what is that? We need to find the opportunity for both buy or sell. First shorting opportunity is below S1 and the previous day low for the target of S2 with a stop loss of above previous day low. Excuse me. If we go for the buying opportunity, we need to wait only the candles to break R1 and the previous day high, then close above the PDH. Then only we can go for the entry to the target of R2 and we can keep the stop loss below R1. Remember, the candle has to close. What is the time period? Time period we keep 5 minutes candle. It is a 5 minutes candle. Clear? Okay. First entry for the buying, we can go entry at 38,725 for the target of 38,890 with the stop loss of 38,625. Suppose if you got the go for the shorting opportunity, we can take the short at 38,150 for the target of 38,010 and for the stop loss 38,270. And today after the market is complete, we will discuss about the review of today. So till then it is bye.